first one there on the list, Andre, is no secret because this is the one that Liverpool have, it seems, have most been interested in. A little bit similar, perhaps, to João Gomes, who's made a good start at Wolves. And Andre is competitive all over the field, snaps in with the tackles. He plays for a club that defend with a high line, so he's got a lot of space to cover running back. He often, second half, he operates in the back four. A lot of experience bringing the ball out under pressure. The problem with the Andre move is that Fluminense, his club, are in South America's Champions League, the Copa Libertadores. They've never won it. They're desperate to win it. Their quarter-final place will be defined in the wee small hours of September the 1st. That makes the move very difficult unless Liverpool can really come in with big money. One possible replacement, we've talked about him a couple of weeks ago, but if they do want now and they can't get Andre, is a player who's really flourishing in the last few months, which is Pablo Maia of São Paulo. 21, and you can see something of Fabinho in him in the way that he can sit in front of the defence and organise the play and spray the play around. And he's a player who, and São Paulo, know that they're going to have to lose him sooner rather than later. And he's a possible, I think, for what Jurgen Klopp might be looking for. The other three options are perhaps more for the long term. The one in the middle there is a very, very famous name, Federico Redondo, son of Fernando Redondo. He operates central midfield for Argentinos Juniors. He played under 20 for Argentina early this year. And in the last few months, he's building up a reputation as a cultured, intelligent central midfielder with a range of passing. The next one down the list plays for Liverpool, but Liverpool in Uruguay. Fabricio Diaz, who was the captain of the Uruguay side, who won the World Under-20 Cup in such impressive fashion just 2 or 3 months ago. Very, very surprised that he's still with a small club in Uruguay. There's been talk that Barcelona want him and have been trying to get the maths sorted out. He is a player who I think physically might struggle a little bit with the Premier League, and he's probably not the greatest defensively, but what he's got is a set of golf clubs in his feet, and his range of passing from central midfield is really something special. So it wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool decide that this player should leave Liverpool to join Liverpool, but he would be one, I think, for the longer term. And the youngest one there, Oscar Zambrano, from Ecuador, played very, very well for an interesting Ecuadorian under-20 side. And, well, with the Moses Caicedo deal, people have seen that Ecuadorian football can produce athletic central midfielders. He's a midfield anchor who Brazilian clubs have been looking at, especially São Paulo, because if São Paulo sell on Pablo Maia, Oscar Zambrano is a player that they've been thinking of bringing in as a holding midfielder. He's mobile, he's athletic, he can play a little bit. At 19, he might not be oven ready for the Premier League, but more of one for the long term.